hard-fought NBA battle. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's a one-on-one situation. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Brown against Morant. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Outside Bane. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown for 3. Tatum finds Williams. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Hill and Brooks.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Bane, no good. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Boston, no good that time either. Outside Morant, going inside, and then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And it's Tatum missing.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Celtics on D. They trail by 1. The try by Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Their ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And Morant drops them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Right side Morant. Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown. Down low. Out to Horford. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Smart outside. There's the triple. Horford can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side Bane. Back to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Memphis no good. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Here's Morant. After the basket by Boston. Morant missing again.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Memphis trailing here. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 9.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. The 3. Horford. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Back to Brooks. Adams, a pass to Brooks. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 from Bane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Tatum from long range. Here's Brown. Oh, Adams with the block.
Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Bane. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Morant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
The free throw drops for Morant. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. He does not get the second one. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Williams finds Smart. No good with the triple. Memphis shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside Tatum. From deep. Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Jackson. Kennard outside. And here's Morant. On the wing, Bane puts up a three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. And stolen by Morant. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Kennard can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Tatum into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
And what a drive by Tatum, striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Kicks it out to Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Kennard. The long distance 3 is buried. Kennard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Here's Tatum driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Bane finds Kennard. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Williams misses. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
From deep. Back to Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's Memphis up 15.
With the score, the Celtics 18, the Grizzlies 33.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position.
You know, there's always going to be room in this league for guys like Luke Kennard. He can shoot, he can pass it, and he can put it on the floor.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Pass to Kennard. 5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now Brown. Horford outside. From downtown. Can't get it to drop.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams. From deep, Bane. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jackson with a screen on Brown. From deep, Bane. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 19. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the three. Williams in the post. Adams is there. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. The three from Bane. Called in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Desmond Bane. Second.
Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one from deep three-point range. And there's Bane. That one's good. The assist from Jones.
Wow, what range from Bane! And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
Now here's Jackson. The three from Bane. And they get it back. Outside Jones. Pass to Bane. Second chance effort. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Brown with it. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, Adams with the block. There's the three. Kennard can't get it to go. You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bane earlier in the draft, Smitty.
B.A., the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation. A lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender. A player any team would love to have.
Now here's Williams. Horford for three. He buries it from three. Horford's got 5 now.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
The three from Bane. Here's Kennard. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Adams a screen. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The 3 is up. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 6 in the quarter.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Tatum. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
Now here's Kennard. 15 points in the game. Jones from outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. Tatum with a steal. He got it up. And so it's Memphis in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have picked. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Memphis shooting a nice 50% for the game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in it to 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Adams. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 28.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
The 3 from Bane. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
Bane against Brown. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
Kennard against Tatum. Here's Horford. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Bane. From behind the arc. The 3. And another miss by Memphis.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Tatum with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Tatum shot is good. Tatum's got 8 points here in the quarter.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Bane against Brown. Adams with a screen on Brown. From deep, Bane. Clock at 6. Jackson for 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Kennard. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Luke Kennard gets the ball off quickly, and the mechanics are consistent.
Screen by Horford. To the middle. And the basket is good.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Come get it. Adams with the ball. Now here's Bane, defended by Brown. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Tatum against Adams. Tatum drives in, and he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 13 points in this quarter.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Morant with the slam!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Jackson outside. It's stolen by Smart. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. The 3 from Bane. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. 54 seconds left in the final quarter. There's Tatum with the three. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And then Morant with the jam!
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Jackson outside. Inside. Outside for Morant. A good look from Bane. Offensive rebound. Adams, the pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And they barely squeezed out.
Smack clowns with mad style.
And tonight, it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro into the small forward position. Now Brogdon. After the missed three from Evan Mobley. Nobody near Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mitchell passes to Allen. That one good for two.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so Tatum nails them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Okoro. Misses the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
Well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams with the ball. Garland picks him up. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance. I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
The shot by Williams, no good. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Outside, Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Horford finds Tatum. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. The three from Garland. Mobley outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
Horford against Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And here's Tatum for 3. Tatum with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Allen, that's good.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Brogdon outside. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Allen dishes to Garland. Here's Mobley. The shot. No good. Good D by Williams. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, it seemed like there was a message behind that. Garland showing he's not to be taken lightly off the drive.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon. Cavaliers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Mobley misses. So it's the Celtics now. Stolen by Mitchell. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Mobley wide open. The Cavaliers with another miss. Knocks it loose. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top.
Please give a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. Okoro shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Stolen by Okoro. For three. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Garland with the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Brown, good.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep. Boy, you better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
It's good. Mitchell's got 5.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score.
Brown outside. Horford finds Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Garland's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mobley. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
The 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Horford kicks to Brogdon. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 25 points.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Pulls from the top of the key. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Okoro wide open. He fired. And another three for Cleveland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
The deep three from Tatum. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And he has 28 points for the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Brogdon. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Brogdon against Garland. 7-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 10. The open shot by Okoro. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, Okoro wants to be a complete player, and that means he's got to develop that three-level scoring. We know what he can do defensively.
Tatum, and another basket for Boston.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. What a performance.
The Celtics, 36. The Cavaliers, 28.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Now, here's Brogdon. And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Brogdon. Back to Williams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Mitchell trying to free himself. And it's sent back by Allen. They recover it. Tatum against Garland. Just 5 on the clock. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 33 points.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
A nice shot by Okoro.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Brogdon. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Brown the pass to Williams. Over Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First, and the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask him.
Horford kicks to Brogdon. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. It's good from long range. And now a 10-point Celtic lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
3 points.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And here is Brogdon. He has 6. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. In the corner, Tatum with it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland dishes to Allen. Garland against Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 8.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella. Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Here's Tatum. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Garland, here's Allen, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
And here's Brown outside. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley misses. Gets it off. The shot misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. Led by as many as 14 points. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Brown. The 3 ball goes back up. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And here's Tatum for 3. Passes to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Latre. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 7. Brogdon with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Fires the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. The three from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Brogdon outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Williams, that's good.
When Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Garland finds Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Brown. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Mitchell, and there's the drive.
Well, the dribble drive game with Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Outside, Tatum shoots over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
The three from Tatum. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Tatum's got 39.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Garland. Boston shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Brogdon. Here's Horford. Garland with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Another shot. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The deep three from Tatum. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown dishes to Tatum. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
The three from Tatum. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. For the three. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their...
I smack clowns with mad style.
guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at small forward. And that one's good. Mitchell.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Morant against Garland. And it's Morant missing. Outside Mitchell. Over to the wing. Mobley down low, hounded by Morant. And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Back to Morant. Fires from deep. 4 on the clock. And another miss by Memphis.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Payne, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Morant. Jackson on the wing. To win the run. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Adams finds Jackson. Hammers the lob through.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Garland for 3. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Driving inside and finished off by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the fight.
Outside Morant. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Mobley. And it's in there. Mobley's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Using his stride so well. Mobley taking some big steps to get his shot.
And another miss by Memphis. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-5 run. Allen can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here.
When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot comes out. Now Memphis takes it the other way. .11 left to play in the first quarter. Adams, shot's good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. You know, for Triple J, it took time to develop. Year 4 with Memphis was a special one.
Jackson unlocks his defensive potential amongst the best shot blockers in the entire league. You have to give those young guys time before making a true judgment.
So both free throws good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Hits makes a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Garland. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. Guarded by Garland. Morant drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Here's Adams. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Mobley, right side. Here's Mitchell. A good-looking shot from the wing. Mitchell's got 8.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 6. And the second.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Adams grabs the miss. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Morant, pass to Bane. Now Morant. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Mitchell. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Driving in. Okoro on the wing. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
From deep three-point range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Morant, the pass to Adams. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the paint. Back to Mitchell. Knocked away. To the wing on the left. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. From deep. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 6.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
From deep, Mitchell nails it from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. Morant, the pass to Bane. Kennard on the wing. Back to Bane. Kennard on the wing. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
It just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does. And he continues to cast away. But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. Outside Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Kennard outside. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The three from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's got 9 points in the quarter.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Bane finds Kennard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Can't cash it in from close range.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
The score, the Grizzlies, 31. The Cavaliers, 37.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with. Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Morant, pass to Jackson. Pulls up on the wing, and Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter. When you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Back to Kennard. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Allen. Adams finds Jackson. Outside Bane. Here's Kennard. Back to Bane. Outside for Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. The 3 from Okoro. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Up top, Kennard. He has 6. Jackson, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Outside for Morant. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Outside Bane. The three ball. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Now here's Kennard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Kennard's got 8 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes down. 6 points for him.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Back to Okoro. Launches a 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Jackson outside. From the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Pass to Bane. Kennard on the wing. Mitchell against Bane. No good on the triple. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. All alone. And another basket for Cleveland.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Bane finds Kennard. Back to Bane. Kennard on the wing. The 3. Fires in the triple. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The 3 from Bane. Fast break Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to... Okay! Knockout!
Wow! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Hangs in the air. And there's the play by Mitchell inside. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Jackson, right side. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
Get on your feet and get loud.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
The 3 from Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. From deep, Bane. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, this is what you love seeing. Jackson Jr. using that size advantage on the offensive glass.
Outside Garland. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
From deep, Bane connects from downtown. He's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Kennard outside. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And there it is for him.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Kennard on the wing, beyond the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his three is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Payne, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Okoro. Now to Garland. Now Mitchell. Over Bane. And too long on the shot. Kennard against Garland. Outside Morant. Back to Kennard to tie it up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Back to Okoro. Garland for 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Morant finds Bane. Kennard on the wing. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Bane against Mitchell. The 3 is up. And another miss by Memphis.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Memphis shooting 55% since the start of the fourth. Garland against Kennard. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 to shoot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Mobley. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Kept alive. Adams, the pass to Jackson. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Mitchell misses. Takes a 3 and gets it to fall. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Memphis will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Morant scanning the floor. Passes it to Kennard. Outside, Bane. Kennard kicks to Bane. Now, here's Morant for 3. That shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Shot's good by Kennard.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And a wide open look for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks so much, David. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Wow, what range from Bane!
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams passes to Tatum. Off target from 3-point range. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jackson, a screen on Tatum. Kennard's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late.
Which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty. And he shoots the 3 ball with such confidence.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Boston. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Here's Tatum. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
In the corner, it's Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. That's now 8 points for Desmond Bane.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bane. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Smart dishes to Horford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Tatum finds Horford. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. That's a 2 from Kennard. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Kennard's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Payne for 3. That shot missing, and Boston will go the other way with it. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. The The shot by Williams, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going.
That was something else.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Driving to the basket. And finished over by Morant.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And here's Brown outside. Desmond Bane getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Kennard in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 5 to shoot. Bane kicks to Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Brown inside. He's covered by Clark. Nice shot by Smart. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Bane. Lets it go from 11. Horford no luck. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. Bane looking around. And again, Memphis no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Morant left side. Pass to Bane. There's the lob to Jackson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Horford with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. From deep three-point range, that shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Great open look there. Kennard's got 11 points.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Memphis leading by 5. Pass to Bane. The 3. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Over in the corner, Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Morant passes to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Tatum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Morant outside. Clark dishes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Jackson kicks to Bain. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 11.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Lets the three fly. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his fourth rebound in this one. Kept alive by Boston. Horford the pass to Tatum. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one's on Morant.
And what I love about Tatum, he is decisive with his decision-making in terms of driving the basketball. Solid at kind of just putting his head down and creating the angle, and then the strength there to take the contact and force the foul.
Kennard for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And you love how Tatum uses that long.
All right, David, thank you. And
The Celtics 30.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Outside Tatum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Tatum's got 20 points.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Clark, a screen on Tatum. Lobbed up there for Clark. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Horford against Clark. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 4-point game. Shots good by Kennard.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Smart kicks to Brown. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Kennard. He's got 14. Now here's Morant for three. There's the lob to Jackson and stolen by Horford. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Grizzlies. Here's Tatum driving in. Williams dishes to Tatum. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 10. The kick out to Tatum. Over Clark. Here's Williams over Bain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Morant. He's got 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Tatum way outside. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 23 points.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Brown against Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
Good on both. 1:05 left in the third quarter. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
The pass to Morant. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The kick out to Tatum. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Outside, Bain. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Kennard, the pass to Bain. That's 3 pointers off the mark. Boston shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Back to Tatum. Inside, outside, Smart. 3-pointer. Tatum looking around. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought
the previous play is under review.
The officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Grizzlies lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Clark is out there with Kennard, and it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And finished off by Brown.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second hesitation.
Celtics trail by 3. The three from Tatum. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard for three. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the basket by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Launches it. And no good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. In the corner, Tatum with it. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Clark with a wide open look. Drops in the tray.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
It's Brown with the drive. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. Kennard kicks to Bane. Clark a screen on Brown. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now Brown. From deep. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clark sets a screen for Bane. Passes it to Morant. Kennard on the wing. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. Clark for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Horford kicks to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics another 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on an 11-3 run right now. He dialed that one up from long distance. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Morant passes to Bane. Launches a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
The deep 3 from Tatum. Smart on the wing. He dishes it to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes long. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. Brown dishes to Horford. The 3 from Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Takes a 3. Buries it from outside.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
They swipe it. Morant finds Jackson. Here's Clark. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
We got 22 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Kennard's shot is off. Here's Boston now. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Kennard for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
From outside the arc. Tatum no good. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Horford for three. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And both free throws good for Mobley. It's stolen. Inside. Pass to Okoro. Takes the three. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Mobley on the take, and Mobley throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Brown. Horford against Mobley. Horford attacking. Outside for Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Tatum's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got 5 points.
This is where he can be so dynamic. Okoro driving through the contact, finishing what he starts.
Right side Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got his second basket of the game. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Launches it. From downtown. From deep. And it's Brogdon missing. The Cavaliers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. Williams against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Garland for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Williams a screen on Garland. Fires the 3. And it's Brogdon missing. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Well, the Celtics shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Horford for 3. It doesn't go for him, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Okoro, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Garland. Now Allen. Williams defending. It's stolen by Brogdon. Back to Brown. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. This one for 3. Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Tatum. Over Okoro. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Sinks the tray.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Did an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers leading. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Williams with the screen. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Brogdon against Garland. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Cleveland. The three is up. Kept alive by Boston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Team foul.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Mitchell finds Garland. Right wing. 59 seconds left in the second, and the bucket is good.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly, and Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To the paint, and stolen by Williams. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 23.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
What a performance for Darius Garland.
With the score, your Cavaliers 42, the Celtics 30. Fans, get ready for the double walkies.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Horford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics another 3.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Good on the bucket.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble in different ways. They're pretty adaptable. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Lays out. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Mitchell, good.
So this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Now here's Tatum. 28 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 30 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
The three from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. The kick to Tatum. And here's Brown for three. Counted from distance. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Can't teach size. He's able to shoot it right over the top.
Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. The 3-ball. Horford inside. Covered by Mobley. 5 to shoot. Screen by Horford. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Garland for 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside, Brown. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy. You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Brogdon double-teamed. Pass to Williams. Right side, Brown. Here's Brogdon. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
From deep, Mobley. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 9.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Brogdon. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon is a capable shooter from distance. We know how efficient he is. But boy, does that set up the passing game pretty.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Horford draws the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Four on the clock. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
It'll count. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter with... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Boston has possession. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 6. Brown passes to Brogdon. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And Cleveland shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Garland, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a solid 47%. Tatum with it from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Horford pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Now here's Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. From deep three-point range. Poke loose. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Over Brogdon. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brown finds Williams. Out left to the wing. Screen by Horford. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. There's the three. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Tatum against Allen. Three-pointer. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 39.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Here's Mitchell. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Right side, Brown. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Outside, Brogdon. Horford for 3. Sinks the tray. Horford's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's Okoro penetrating. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Garland for 3. The The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L. Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Tatum from long range misses the shot, and so the Cavaliers take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win.
Smack clowns with mad style.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Just 2 to shoot. Brooks outside. Passes it to Bane. Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Bane for 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Memphis the rebound. Jackson finds Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Over Mitchell. The Grizzlies with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Morant with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garland with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Garland kicks to Mobley. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Mobley, okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Bane passes to Morant. Bane against Garland. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that will get them a clean look at the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. The slam dunk by Garland.
You see the opportunistic attitude of Garland. Exceptional job knifing through the defense and finishing with force.
Mobley against Jackson. Nobody near Allen. No good on the triple. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. They get it back. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Memphis moving that ball around. The pass to Morant. There's the 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now, here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Mobley's got his second bucket.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. And it's Morant missing. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Okoro shot is off. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Adams against Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. Mitchell, and Mitchell is right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
And Morant gets it to go.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell. And Adams sends it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland? Cleveland leading by 4, so the Grizzlies 5 right now. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks, and it's Morant in at the point guard.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range of his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Now here's Brooks, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Bane for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
The Grizzlies trail by 6.
We also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6, pocket 6. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 3 from Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Outside, Bane. Releases. They get it again. Outside for Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Jackson passes to Bane. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Bane's got 5. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And here is Bane after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Here's Morant. And Adams kicks to Jackson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball call.
Pass to Brooks. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Brooks kicks to Morant. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And Adams with the slam.
one of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Payne for three. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Cleveland leading by 9. Mobley left side. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Payne for three. Adams finds Payne. And here's Jackson. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Brooks. That's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Lets it go with a three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
A creative score. Mitchell uses that.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Grizzlies, 16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Jackson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From deep. Payne, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Payne against Mitchell. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Adams in the corner. Jackson kicks to Kennard. A three ball. And he's good on the three ball.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Garland attacking. He dishes it to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Kennard. Adams sets the pick for Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And here is Bane after Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. And another turnover here by Memphis.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And here's Garland for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his fourth rebound in this one. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his sixth rebound on the night. And Mitchell puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Mitchell's got 21.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. You can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Bane with the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Mitchell finds Mobley. Another three for Cleveland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Morant passes to Bane. Morant outside. Fires from deep. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Bane.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's moving around the perimeter ready to fire.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cleveland? 55 seconds left to play here in the third. Jackson kicks to Adams. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses the three. And he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Mitchell way outside. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 15. For three. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mobley outside. And the three off target. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 8th assist in the game. Morant kicks to Bane. He draws iron on the dunk. And so is Cleveland, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Whew.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Bane passes to Adams. Now, here's Kennard. Oh, good with the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Okoro shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 15. The three from Morant. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Okoro. They grab their own miss. Allen kicks to Mobley. Over Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Morant passes to Bain. Hands it from downtown. Bain's got 20 points.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's Garland in the corner. It's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Bain finds Jackson from past the arc. Outside, Bain from downtown. Memphis moving it around. Mobley wide open. And another three for Cleveland.
Okay, Evan Mobley quickly taking the pull-up shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. On the wing, Jackson fires the three. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bain for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes it to Okoro. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 34.
And you pass it to him. Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Kennard's shot is off. Cavaliers are gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
The drive by Garland. And there's the pass to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
There's the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Garland finds Allen. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. From the arc. And again, Luke Kennard for three. Kennard's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. Bain passes to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah,
Smack clowns with mad style.